Ciao, con questo video vi mostriamo
Hi, in this video we're going to show you the manuring activity we carry out on our olive groves. This grove is an area of about 2 hectares and 800 Moraiolo olive trees are growing in. At the base of plants is manure. This manure is from selected dairy cows that are fed with fodder plants. This ancient technique is today revived by the biodynamic discipline.
E viene adesso riutilizzata dalla biodinamica.
Biodynamic agriculture is in fact a dynamic version of the organic agriculture, that is, it looks after the soil surrounding the plant, and it is not only production-oriented. All these plants are perfectly healthy, as the oil fly, the most harmful parasite for olive trees, does not live at this altitude, between 400 and 500 meters above sea level. After the manuring, grass will be growing more and more, and on May it will be mechanically cut.
Nel mese di maggio.
In the early 1900s, this house was inhabited by a family of 4 people. At that time, such an olive grove provided them with oil and timber. Furthermore, several cherry, fig and walnut trees grow here. In other words, to cultivate olive trees completely fulfilled all the vital needs of these people, given that their standard of living was merely the survival.
Limitavano a sopravvivere. Questo però è un segno.
Anyway, this house gives evidence that these lands on Mount Subasio were fully inhabited, and this is the reason why there are olive groves at very high altitude, close to the woods.
L'azienda al momento è tutta in conversione biologica.
Our farm is currently in conversion to organic farming. The conversion to biodynamic farming causes some complexities.
Necessità tecniche di attuazione di questa coltivazione. A questa altezza abbiamo potuto utilizzare.
At this altitude, we could use manure because the aquifer is very in-depth and there is no risk to contaminate it. Differently, in the lands of ours, which are situated at a lower altitude, the aquifer is closer to the surface, so we have to use the technique of sovescio. We implant various leguminous plants, such as broad beans and barley, and as they grow, we cut them and leave them on the ground. The plant mass decays and becomes humus. Actually, we obtained the same result carrying out 2 different procedures. This distinction is needed in order to realize a truly eco-friendly farming. So, at low altitude we use sovescio, at higher level we use manure.
Dove non c'è il rischio di inquinarla si usa il letame. Per darvi un'idea delle quantità, su questo livello.
To give you an idea about quantities, for this grove we needed about 100 square meters of manure. Over the next 3 years, we will be converting all our land, about 50 hectares, to biodynamic farming. So we're going to use both the above-mentioned techniques. In a new video, I'll show you the sovescio.
Le leguminose ad uso concimazione.
Now I'd like to show you the difference between an olive grove cultivated in a traditional way and this one worked with organic farming techniques. And this land has been manured with organic manure. As you can see, grass is very green, high and regular. The branches you see on the ground were pruned. This other grove is manured with chemical fertilizers. The result is, as you can see, that grass is burnt. It doesn't grow all around the trees.